Hey, ladies. All right. Hey, True to You Fitness Challengers. Guys, I want to go over how you will be looking at your week to week when it comes to menu planning. Again, you need to, the best way to be successful is to, again, I keep telling you, preparation, prepared. It's like the P's of everything. All right. That's the best thing you can do. PPI. Prepared, preparation, intention. All right. So you need to make sure that as your week goes, every week you have your scheduled day for meal prep and for meal planning. And then you grocery shop, you make your meals. If it's a Saturday, a Sunday, some people maybe it's best Wednesday. You have an off day midweek and then that's your day. But you have to just make sure that you put yourself first in this situation so that you're successful. Quick rule of thumb before I go over this, I want you guys to think about this as many times you're saying, oh my God, this is so much work. This is so much work. Think about what you do daily and how it is that you prepare and you make sure stuff gets done. At work, when you're at work, they have a plan and they tell you all the things that need to be done for the work day. You make sure at whatever cost that you do what it is that you have to do. You have an agenda and you make that agenda. You make it a priority to make that done. And that agenda is for someone else's success, not even so much yours. You're doing that for someone else. That same thing, that same agenda, you need to make sure you're doing for yourself. That same work ethic that you will put at work, you need to put inside of yourself and be okay with saying, you know what, I need to do this for me. And it's okay to take this time out for me and to make me first. Put me first, put my health first, and it's okay. Understand that it is okay. And just as simple as having a meal, or some people are on medication, they take medication, they have alarms set for their medication, and you're on point. You do not miss a day or a time for medication. Why is that? That medication is important for your health. But guess what? You don't have to be on medication. If you take that same effort and put it into your nutrition so that you can get off that medication, those alarms that set for the medication, that time of day, you got to take it in the morning, in the evening, in the afternoon, whatever. Just as consistent as you are with that medication, you be that consistent when it comes to your food, your meals, and eating. It is just as important to keep eating and not miss a meal as it is to not miss that medication. All right. With that said, I know I'm doing a lot of hand movements. All right. Okay. Anyway, so this is what that meal would, first week would look like for me. So you have a little journal. You can use that journal for this also. I told some of you that have the journals that it's used for what you can do better the next day. It's for goal setting, but it's also used to just put what you have for the week. So every start of the week, just in that journal, date it and say, this is my week. If day to day something changes with your menu, just add what you change on that menu in that meal with your program that you have. And as you get it, you'll understand what I'm saying. So first off, you have your meal plan, right? You have your notebooks, you're looking through, and you're like, you know what? I want to eat this for breakfast, this for lunch, this for that. You go through that, right? So my meal, how that will look, my day, right? Or my week. So for breakfast, and it comes to that plan, I'm going to do option 2 for breakfast. This is how I want it to look in your journals. Because I'm going to look at those journals and I need to see. So if something's not changing, if you're not losing the fat when you do that InBody scan week to week, at least I have a guide to go back to say, hey, what did you have? Or did you add something or change something in that plan? And then I can fix it for you and we can fix it together. But I can't do that if I'm not looking at this. It's only a little bit of work week to week. For breakfast, I'm looking for you guys to just look and say, hey, I'm going to have option 2. Option 2, overnight oats. Great. Put that in the journal. And then for the snack that day, everybody's snack, this number 2 snack is the same for everybody. It's a handful of almonds and it's a protein shake. So that snack, you already know it's that protein shake. All right. For lunch, all right, you just put down in that journal option 4, what option you're having, and just put the title Greek bowl. Why is it just the title? Because I already know what you're having. I already know the macro count, the calories you're eating for that, because I made the plan, right? And you put that down. Snack, when it comes to that midday snack, option 1 for me on here is hummus and veggies. It could be something different for you guys, all right? But I just need you to put what option you're having for that snack. When it comes to dinner, same thing. Option 2 for here is a salmon, asparagus, and potatoes. And if you're going to do that for dinner, cool. put that on there so it's in that weekly journal, and I know what you had for that week. Now, this is where a little bit of work comes in. Let's just say, hey, this day or this week, let's say I did this just as I'm supposed to Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday comes around, guess what? You know what? I don't want to have that lunch. You know what? I'm tired of it. I had a meal prep, but you know what? I'm just going to switch out that protein, or I'm going to switch out maybe the carb with those interchangeable options on there. And what I would do, I would go to my interchangeable options, right? And I can, let's say I want that day, I want turkey. I want ground turkey instead. So I'll make ground turkey Greek balls instead of having the chicken that's in that menu. All I would do for that day in the journal is put Tuesday. If you switch something up, because you're going to be writing nightly in that journal anyway, at night, just put, hey, lunch I had, so let's say lunch I switched to turkey. Boom. And that's it. So I know option 2, lunch, I switched to turkey. So if I'm looking at that journal when it comes, and I can start looking back week to week saying, hey, you know, this is what we're not going to do. This is what we can do. Maybe you had a little too much fat that week. Maybe the way you interchange the meals was we need to change it a little differently. And one-on-one, I'll meet with you on that if that's an issue. If that arises and you're not making progress, because we are going to have progress. I'm going to make sure you get that. And I hope you guys understand that. All I need you to do is daily is just put what you changed from that week and what you interchanged in there. But you should only have to log that one day in the beginning of the week, because you're going to know what you're eating for that week. And then that day that you change something, just plug it in so I know what we're looking at. Outside of this, I think that's really it when it comes to how to set up your week. Again, making sure you're planning and you're prepared. You have this written down. And then again, this would be something I'll say, hey, post your week, what you're doing this week. And I might have you post it to group, just a screenshot or a photo of that little journal of what you're going to have that week, or your meals that you had that week, taking a picture so I can kind of see what's going on, and then we're good to go. If there's any questions, always come to me. There is another person in the group that is also there to answer questions. She's like my right hand. Her name's Tyray. She'll be on the group also. You can also interact with her, as she's also getting some of the guidelines and the things to help answer questions. If I'm not available, she'll also do that. So she's on point with you guys and helping you guys. She's done this before. She's been in this journey, and she's on the journey again, but she's right on point. She knows what she's doing. Hence why she's in the group, to help you guys also, along with myself. Again, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I just wanted you guys to see that. And again, wish you guys the most success, and let's grind out. You ladies, let's get this work and let's be prepared. You got it.